I'm Nicholas Norden, one of the partners at Norden Leacox. I was born in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, grew up a cheesehead, so I'm a diehard Packers fan, and I have raised my family that way, so my kids followed in my footsteps. I played Pop Warner football. Baseball was probably the biggest sport that I played. I was on the weightlifting team. And in high school, my now wife came to me and asked me to try out for the cheerleading team because they needed guys for the competition squad. I said, I'm a football player, I don't do cheerleading, but she said, well, you'll get to go to the sleepovers. And I said, done, okay. So I ended up joining the cheerleading squad, went away to college, tried out, and ended up making the team and cheered my senior year of college and then all through law school. So when I decided to found Norden Leacox, I had previously worked for the defense, specifically working for insurance companies, big corporations, defending them, doing a lot of tractor trailer, car accident cases. And you come to find out that you're really just working for these companies that have millions and billions of dollars. And so when starting Norden Leacox, we decided that we were going to focus on helping people. Zach and I met back in 2007. At the time, he was working for a defense firm. I took a job there and started working together, so he was kind of my mentor. Making the leap of faith to start your own firm is very stressful. My wife and I had some very heartfelt discussions about it. I said, this is how I want to do things. This is how I want to practice law for the next 30 years. Zach and I have a great relationship. The great thing is our wives are really good friends. Our kids are really good friends. It's pretty awesome to be able to come to work with one of your closest friends and be a partner. Any partnership is like a marriage. It is. You have to 100% be able to trust that other person. And there's not another person, another lawyer I know that I would 100% trust the way I do with Zach. We definitely have that relationship where even if we may not see eye to eye on everything, we know that we're both always trying to do the best for the firm and the clients. We know that ultimately we're trying to achieve the same goal. You have to work to be over-prepared for anything that can happen in that courtroom. You have to anticipate what's going to happen, and you have to have a great team, and you have to be a team player. The foundation of that was really in athletics, where it taught me how to work extremely hard and push past the mental fatigue. I'm a very competitive person, and you get that feeling when you step on a football field for the first time or you're competing in some sport. You get that little taste of adrenaline in your mouth. And there's nothing else I've ever done that gave me that feeling until the first day I was getting ready for my first trial. And I can remember getting ready to walk into court, going to do my first opening, and I got that little taste of adrenaline in my mouth. It's the only thing outside of sports that's ever done that for me. It definitely impacted me. So Zach is an incredible snowboarder, incredible. In about my second or third year of skiing, he was on a guy's ski trip with a bunch of his friends that grew up in Colorado skiing. So I'm trying to keep up with them, and time I don't know if I'd ever actually gone down a black diamond. He's just like, hey Nick, you can do it, you can do it. And I'm following around and finally gets to this incredible, huge, really steep black. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can do this. And Zach's like, dude, don't be a wuss. He's like, listen, worst case scenario, you can be the guy that's sliding down on your butt, which of course meant there was no way I was gonna be the guy sliding down on my butt. So I made it down very slowly. Zach was down there waiting at the bottom, probably taking pictures of me and videos to send back to my wife to make sure to show her how I was not awesome at skiing yet. I made it down, I didn't hurt myself. And since then, Zach has taken me on many ski trips. He doesn't enjoy anything more than when he takes me on something that I'm probably not good enough to do, and I eat it pretty hard. He'll laugh a little and then be like, okay, let's go. We work hard and we play hard. We give each other a hard time about things. It's great to have someone that can come to you, razz on you a little bit, give you a hard time about things, but always in a way that's gonna push you to do better.